Hello everyone, welcome to how to solve this very nice algebra equation x minus 3 whole cubed equal to 4 minus x over 4. Our job is to find all possible values of x. So let's start. If we divide both sides by x minus 3 whole cubed and multiply both sides by 4, this implies that 4 minus x divided by x minus 3 whole cubed equal to 4. This 4 minus x can be written as 1 minus x plus 3 divided by x minus 3 whole cubed equal to 4. Now we can rewrite this numerator as 1 minus x minus 3 divided by this x minus 3 whole cubed equal to 4, and this will become 1 divided by x minus 3 whole cubed minus x minus 3 divided by x minus 3 whole cubed equal to 4. Now this x minus 3 will be cancelled out, and in the numerator we are left with 1, and this 3 power will become power 2. So this expression can be written as 1 divided by x minus 3 whole cubed minus this can be written as 1 divided by x minus 3 whole squared equal to 4, and we suppose that let's 1 over x minus 3 equal to t. So this equation will become t cubed minus t squared equal to 4. Move this 4 to the left hand side. This will become t cubed minus t squared minus 4 equal to 0. Next, t cubed minus t squared. This negative 4 is same as negative 8 plus 4 equal to 0. Next, t cubed minus t squared minus this 8 is same as 2 cubed plus this 4 is same as 2 squared equal to 0. Now we combine these two terms, t cubed and negative 2 cubed, and we combine these two terms, negative t squared and plus 2 squared. This will become t cubed minus 2 cubed. We use parentheses to make this a group minus. Due to this negative sign, this t squared will become positive t squared. This plus 2 squared will become negative 2 squared equal to 0. By using this algebraic identity, a cubed minus b cubed equal to a minus b times a squared plus a times b plus b squared. This t cubed minus 2 cubed will become t minus 2 times t squared plus 2 times t plus 2 squared is 4. And by using this algebraic identity, a squared minus b squared equal to a plus b times a minus b. This t squared minus 2 squared will become t plus 2 times t minus 2 equal to 0, and this t minus 2 is a common factor, so we factor out this t minus 2, and in bracket left t squared plus 2 times t plus 4, negative times t, negative t, and negative times 2, negative 2 equal to 0. Further simplify, this will become t minus 2 times t squared. 2t minus 1t will become negative 2t minus t plus t and 4 minus 2 plus 2 equal to 0. Either this expression t minus 2 equal to 0 or this expression t squared plus t plus 2 equal to 0. From this equation we get the value of t equal to 2, and from this quadratic equation t is equal to negative 1 plus or minus the square root of, in place of b squared we write 1 squared minus 4 times a is 1 times c is 2 divided by 2 times a is 1. Further simplify, t will be equal to negative 1 plus minus root negative 7 divided by 2, and this will become t is equal to negative 1 plus minus I times root 7 divided by 2. And first we found this value of t is equal to 2. Now recall that we have supposed that 1 over x minus 3 equal to t. We have supposed that 1 divided by x minus 3 equal to t. So when t is 2, then this will become 1 divided by x minus 3 equal to 2. If we take a reciprocal on both sides, this implies that x minus 3 equal to 1 over 2. Move this negative 3 to the right hand side, this will become x is equal to 1 over 2 plus 3. Next, x is equal to, can write the denominator 1 and take LCM of this 2 and 1. LCM is 2, this one will come here, and 2 times 3 will become plus 6. So we get the value of x equal to 7 over 2. This is first value of x, this is the first solution of this equation. Now we solve the second case when t is equal to, in the second case t is negative 1 plus minus I times root 7 over 2. So this will become 1 over x minus 3 equal to negative 1 plus minus I times root 7 over 2. If we take a reciprocal on both sides, this implies that x minus 3 is equal to 2 divided by negative 1 plus minus I times root 7. To rationalize the denominator, we multiply and divide by the conjugate of this expression, negative 1 minus plus I times root 7. Negative 1 minus plus I times root 7. So this will become x minus 3 is equal to 2 times negative 1 minus plus I times root 7 divided by, the denominator will become negative 1 squared minus I times root 7 squared. Next, x minus 3 is equal to 2 times negative 1 minus plus I times root 7 divided by, this negative 1 squared is 1, and negative I times root 7 squared will become minus 7I squared. Next, x minus 3 is equal to 2 times negative 1 minus plus I times root 7 divided by, since I squared equal to negative 1, so this denominator 1 minus 7I squared will become 1 plus 7. Further simplify, this will become x minus 3 equal to 2 times negative 1 minus plus I times root 7 divided by 8, and 2 1 time 2 4 times 8. This will become x is equal to negative 1 minus plus I times root 7 divided by 4 plus 3. Can write the denominator 1, and this will become negative 1 minus plus I times root 7, 4 3 times is plus 12 equal to x. And this will become x is equal to negative 1 plus 12, 11 minus plus I times root 7 divided by 4. And first we found x is equal to 7 over 2. First we found that x is 7 over 2. This is first, this is second, and third. So we have 3 solutions for this equation: 7 over 2 and 11 minus plus I times root 7 over 4.